How's it going, everybody? We're back to our game versus Hawaii and Siena College. So it looks like we're about to get to this action. And I think, okay, so it looks like Hawaii has sent out Cheesebrain, and don't know. I don't know who else Siena sent out. Pango. Okay, Siena sent out Pango, so we're gonna see DLC, Pac-Man, and Terry. Yeah, so we've been seeing a lot of Steves lately in these online bracket tournaments, and it seems like this character's been low-key a menace on the online end of things so far. So interesting to say the least. We've been seeing a couple of Terrys on stream today, so we'll see how this match turns out.
Yeah, and Terry will always have the common thing of being just that scary comeback character. You know, once he has go, there's no telling what he'll do.
Ooh, and great SDI coming out from Pango. So when you get hit with that jab 1-2 by Terry, you have to actually SDI in, so you can avoid power dunk. I'm pretty sure if you don't do the right power dunk, it'll make it easier to SDI. So especially at later percents. Hello.
Okay, just the interesting of the choice coming out from Pango.
Yeah, you didn't get hit for it. I'm just confused.
Okay. All right, I was gonna say if that's gonna kill, Jesus Christ. All right, that's gonna kill.
Okay. Pretty sure that back air wasn't minus, so Pango must have pressed another button because that up smash shadow shield was not a true punish.
All right, good minecart. They can mix up between the minecart being a hitbox and the minecart being like a grabbing hitbox, which is always nice to have in your toolkit. The duality of like mix-ups.
Yeah, right now Pango's just looking for a stray hit right now. And getting that cart into up smash looked very much true, and first stuck on the board and only taking 6% in that process.
All right, taking a high amount of percent. All right, Diamond is on deck, so that's definitely going to do a lot of damage.
Okay, yeah, Diamond Hands on deck. Didn't get that punish, but still, even the 2-piece does a lot of damage. So we'll see how much they can utilize these Diamond Hands. But a crazy, that up-B coming out from Steve is like such a crazy recovery.
Yeah, I know. A lot of Steves like to do the minecart to recover as opposed to the up-B, just because of the hitbox. But at the same time, I know they've been figuring out some new tech with up-B. Like I recently learned about this tech where you can actually like boost the momentum of the up-B. They're just discovering new and new stuff with this DLC character as time goes.
Yeah, and yeah, right now Pango actually bringing this back considerably. They were down by a pretty big margin, but now we're pretty much at even percents, and Burning Knuckle not taking it. And that forward smash anti-air? We talk about that?
How did they chop through that? Just sliced them.
Yeah, sword beats foot. But man, like, yeah, Pango right now actually bringing it, is in the lead right now and is kind of controlling the pace of this.
He's definitely keeping the momentum of the match. Ooh, that was... Oh, I actually didn't know you could do that. You can just immediately up the up smash?
Yeah, out of the glide. Yeah, out of the glide. That's the thing that a bunch of... He has no sword. That's the thing that a bunch of Steve players like to do. It's like a cute mix-up they like to do at the ledge most of the time and catch people off guard, because a lot of people don't expect you to immediately up-B into up smash. Now, right, Terry's in go mode right now, so Pango is still in danger.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Holy!
Yeah. And that's what we talk about when Terry's in go mode, anything's on the table. The deficit actually does not matter, right? Like everything's imaginary when Terry's in go mode.
Like, that was smart too, because he buffered DIN because he was doing the minecart in.
Yeah, I think either way, his stock was gone. No matter where he died, the stock was gone.
Oh damn!
Yeah, he was done, man. And good stuff by Cheesebrain and keeping it together. This fighting one carnival attraction with another one, and the better one won out that time. The better carnival trick won. But it was a good call in that situation because he did get caught the first time with the glide mix-up. And what's a better thing to do than throw out a giant hitbox in case you're scared of a glide mix-up?
Yeah, that glide mix-up was really sick. I hope to see more of those. I actually didn't know that was a thing. You could like glide into like the up smash. I thought that was really slick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But in that situation, actually catching the cart. But either way, catching one of those burst options that Steve's like to do, like the burst option uppy or the burst option minecart most of the time. So that is a good preemptive hitbox to throw out. Kills, long lasting. Covered a lot of options also. So good stuff like Cheesebrain. Finding that cheese just in the nick of time. Now let's see what other. Let's see if we've got any bans. Okay, okay, it looks like we have a stage pick coming up. So that win by Hawaii gives them another point, putting some more points on the board. And, like I keep saying, going down early like that and, going down early by a large margin is always very stressful on your team, no matter how good your anchors are, no matter how good some of your better players are. So it's always important to get off to like a pretty decent start. And even if you are at a disadvantage, don't put yourself in a big hole, right? Digging yourself out a hole is hard to begin with, right? Rather dig yourself out of like a hole than dig yourself out of a coffin in a hole. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah, agreed.
It looks like we're going back to PS2. Can't say I'm surprised. It was a pretty even game.
Alrighty, so we're getting the Terry, Steve back on PS2. Let's see how Pango reassesses this match. I'd say they had the general idea right, just keep pushing advantage, keep the minecart going. Ooh, that would have been devastating.
That trade. Insane. One thing I will say about Pango is that they seem to play a lot more aggressive than some of the other Steves, right? Like you see some of the other Steves in neutral throw a lot more minecart, be a lot more aggressive with their minecarts. As we're seeing right now, as soon as I say that. And it just seems like right now he's just trying to mine for a better weapon. Cheesebrain is keeping at a distance and actually winning the distance battle. And you want to talk about that stock thing?
What is there to say? That was just welcome to DLC, everybody.
Yeah, man. Hey,
BGs.
Yeah, BGs. Nobody's safe. And especially from that power dunk, and reading that recovery high, power dunk taking that stock early enough where Terry only has 84% on them.
Yeah, and if he gets just a little bit more, that's going to trigger the go. And we saw what that did last match.
Yeah. And one thing you can say is that Terry, when you're fighting against Terry and Terry has go when they're in the lead, it just makes it that more devastating.
Speaking of devastating, I'm anticipating a very devastating attack coming out from Cheese. Oh, the way he's like jumping back.
Yeah, I'm liking Cheese gameplay right now. Just trying to react to what Pango does, jumping back, giving him some space, right? Yeah, that was not safe, my guy.
Yeah, it was a good up smash out of shield. It's both of Terry's go moves are quite negative on shield, so it can be quite devastating to land. Forward air. Not gonna quite get the spike. They're gonna set up the TNT. Let's see what they do with it.
Yeah, and great stall coming out from Cheese, not trying to get hit by that explosion, recognizing that what Pango's looking for, and getting himself out of that situation.
Yeah, great situational awareness. Did Terry just get stuck in the block?
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. I have no idea what just happened, but Cheesebrain did get stuck, so I guess we could be grateful for that.
Yeah, thank God. Smash.
Wow, and these setups coming out from Pango actually at the ledge, putting down the TNT at a roll distance, and then placing the block and jumping down and throwing it on the angle in case you do a standard get up. Covering a bunch of options and
no! Oh!
No. Oh my god. Oh yeah, diamond hands forward smash coming through, and
Hey, no. You gotta look at that. Hey.
Run that back. Run that back.
What is that?
Oh no, what is happening? Yeah, and baited that and the diamond hands forward smash, that sequence. Disgusting.
Pango, more like paying God.
Yeah, no, like it was. Yeah, that was a really good setup, and I have to say, since game one, Pango's setup seems to be getting more aggressive, a lot more aggressive, and a lot more intricate. The way he's setting it up, and I almost feel like it's night and day from the game one subs that we were seeing. Do you agree?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it's definitely fitting that narrative for sure of night and day. Yeah,
just baiting that out and forward smashing. Strong play coming out from Pango and widening that lead. Now let's see what kind of bans we got going on. And it seems like we're going to go to FD. And I wonder if we're going to take character switch at all. And no, we're not. No. I'm going to go to FD. What do you think of FD in this matchup?
FD. I know there's some Steves that like it. I don't see the benefit for Terry as much, but I know there's some Steves that like it. Because there's nothing to retreat from. Or there's nothing to retreat to when you're getting the minecart launched at you. It's kind of like a disjoint grab situation where the disjoint grab can't be avoided.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, what would be the benefits for Terry on this stage? I could see the benefits for Steve, but for Terry, oh wow, okay.
Oh, okay. Scary.
Yeah, but for Terry, I'm not really seeing like why you'd want to go to FD in this situation. And wow, that was actually kind of wild. Oh, okay, he didn't move the stock, but that setup was. They actually covered a lot of options.
Yeah, that was insane. Kind of funny how he just like stood on the block and he just looked at the power gazer from below. He's like, "Oh, nope,
nope, not going on there." Floor is lava. But yeah, with that being said, Pango just tacking on the percent right now, widening their lead. Is making it overall just really hard for Cheesebrain to catch him.
Yeah, definitely much harder.
And it seems like Cheesebrain has been taking a different approach. Before, you were seeing them shoot a lot of power waves, right, in neutral, trying to break some of these blocks. But now you're seeing more of the aggressive approach coming out from Cheesebrain. And that jab power dunk taking it, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that was pretty sus.
Yeah, I did notice a little bit of misty eye as well. Like that angle kind of seemed a little sharp. Good coverage.
Yeah, and Cheesebrain overreacting a little bit to that TNT on the stage. Because yeah, if you do a standard get up, you will activate the TNT, but But then jumping into the pickaxe, which that's what he wants, right? It's just like you have to wait it out a little bit, just like there, just stall it out and wait for the mix up.
Alright, good side B. Alright, now Go is on deck.
Oh no.
Alright, this is where it gets devastating. Or not. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, you're right. That's what got devastating. But the footstool back air coming out from Steve, Diamond Hand Steve, taking that game and that set 2-1. And just Pango just turning up when it comes to ledge traps and overall setups with Steve too.
Yeah, definitely very, very fluid Steve for sure. And that footstool back air was brilliant. I would never expect an option like that. That was spot on.
Mm-hmm.